And good evening, everybody, here on this first day of July of 2024. Tough to believe that we are already halfway through this year. Here on Zaleski Sports, it's American Legion Baseball for you guys between the Antigo Typhoon and the Wausau Bulldogs. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast. Brendan Retzloff, Braden Bolus, first time working with him here today, and he's doing the production work for us here live at Athletic Park, getting ready for first pitch here tonight. Lucas Hager, the starting pitcher in today's game for Tom Magnuson and his Wausau Bulldogs. And then Ben Robrecht, he will be the Typhoon starter on the other side. Going through the starting lineups here of today's game. Our starting lineups here presented by Auto Select. Auto Select is located on Schofield Avenue in Weston, and they've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years with a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston and also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. So Trevor Torres, he will lead things off here for Antigo. Then it's Preston Napcavage batting second. He's the left fielder for today. Batting third, Mason Gray, the right fielder. In the 4 spot, it's Gordon Lucht, the first baseman. Then batting fifth, Alec Napcavage, the shortstop. Batting sixth, Gunnar Roth, the catcher. Batting seventh, Wyatt Cross, the third baseman. And in the 8th spot, it's Hunter Iapi, the second baseman. And batting ninth, the DH, Javon Bussey. First pitch here tonight, missed it. Down and away here from Hager, 1-0. The count. Scoreboard here at Athletic Park not working tonight. That one in there for a strike from Hager. Evens up the count. A beautiful night here. This one's hit sharply up the middle. A base hit for Torres, and he is aboard with the first hit of the game. A leadoff single for Trevor. Pretty solid piece of hitting from Trevor, the center fielder right there, as he is just able to barrel that one right down the middle. Put it right through second base. Throw back to first. He's back in there safe, and being a center fielder, he's got that speed to make it a second base. Now it's the lefty and Preston Napcavage. Throw back to first again. Torres in there in time. First pitch temperature here in Wausau, 68 degrees. Sunny skies. Cloud coverage we might see coming in a little later in this game. Here comes Hager from the stretch. Napcavage puts this one up into center field to Worth, and Caden Worth's got it for the first out here in the ball game. So Worth, he's in center. So Lucas Hager pitching to Ryan Rodemeyer, the catcher here today. Then playing at first base, Luke Smogoleski, the Smogs. And then playing at second base, Davis Winter. Playing it over at third base, Jack Barthels. And the shortstop, Jesse Osnes. And in left field, it's Dylan Dobratz. In right field, Alvar Taraski. And the center fielder, as I mentioned, Caden Worth, that one in there for a strike here on Mason Gray. Gray, the right fielder in today's matchup. Throw back to first again. They're really checking in on him. Wausau doing everything they can to make sure that runner does not advance 90 feet. Got to worry about the batters as well here. That pitch into the dirt. And Gray tosses his shades and another piece of his equipment back to Gordon Luck there on the on-deck circle. It is very bright. And for the audience looking down from that first baseline towards the field of play, that sun is very blinding. Luckily, we got to stay on this third base side more so closer to the plate. That one in there. 4-2 to Mason Gray. Picture perfect night here on the 1st of July. Runner goes. Hit up the middle to Hager, and he's got one play at first base, and 2 are gone. Taurus advances to second base on the hit and run. Good advancement there from Mason Gray, and now Gordon Luck has a chance to get the first run on the board here. Here comes Hager. Looks back from the stretch, and this pitch down and in, 2-0 on Gordy. A 2-0. Good hitters count here for the first baseman. He puts this one over to Osnes, and Osnes couldn't get a good glove on it. And we'll see what this one gets ruled as. Very solid contact there from Gordy, and now runners are at the corners here with 2 down. Probably rule that one as an infield hit because he hit that very sharply. So Alec Napkavage with the runners at the corners here for Antigo. And Napkavage puts one up the middle, and that's going to be the first run here of the ball game here tonight. Alec Napkavage delivers with an RBI base hit. So 3 hits already in this first inning for Antigo. Keeping things sharp at the box for all of these hitters. Gunnar Roth, the catcher. Now has runners at first and second. First pitch in there for a strike. Fastball coming from Hager. Second pitch of the at-bat. Missed it up high. Tom Magnuson, he said this season so far, it's been a little bit of a struggle for Wausau. Step off the pitcher's mound here to reset things for Lucas Hager. And we'll try it again here. 1-1, foul tip into the mitt. And down on strikes here to one more is Roth. Luckton, Napkavage, the base runners. And this one in there, a called strike 3. And Roth goes down on strikes as Hager is able to get them down. But 3 base hits get things going for the Typhoon. Alec Napkavage delivers with an RBI single. It's 1-0, headed to the bottom of the first inning here on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the first inning coming up here on Zaleski Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Greenheck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck is one of Wausau's largest employers and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. Also by Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at greatlakescheese.com. Oliver Taraski. He's going to lead things off here for the Bulldogs, followed by Tony Eifel-Dono, Dylan Dobratz in left field, Luke Smogoleski, the first baseman, Caden Worth following in the 5th spot at center field. In the 6th spot, it's Jesse Osnes, the shortstop. Batting 7th, Ryan Rodemeyer, the catcher. Batting 8th is Davis Winter at second base today. And in the 9th spot, Jack Barthels, the third baseman. Umpires given Ben Robricht. Robricht, the pitcher for the Typhoon here this evening. Umpires giving him a little bit of time here for some practice pitches. Just remains a picture-perfect day to be outside here in central Wisconsin. Some kids having fun. Some families out and about too, and just a great sight here at Athletic Park. One of those ballparks that's in the central Wisconsin area that is probably one of the best that's out there. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. And first pitch of the game to the Bulldogs. That one missed it down and away. 1-0 to Taraski. And Taraski, he fouls this one back over the seats. Out of play. 1-1. Oliver playing in right field for today's game. He fouls this one off the backstop. Athletic Park, home of the Wausau Woodchucks, and what a successful season they have had this year. The 1-2 missed it outside, evens the count. But if they can get a win tonight in Madison, they would be posting bound already at the halfway mark of the season. Another foul back from Taraski, and he is putting up a good battle here on this first at bat against Robricht here. Robricht from the stretch. Fastball down just above the plate. Too low, though. And the count is full. Eighth pitch coming up. Here it is, and this one's hit sharply down the middle. And Tereski, he's going to follow with a leadoff base hit here for the Bulldogs tonight. A good start for Wausau from that 8-pitch at bat. Oliver did a great job of seeing and reading those pitches coming from Ben. Now Tony Eiffeldano. This one in and out of the glove of Roth, the catcher. Roth catching for Robricht over at first base. It's locked. At second base is Iapi. Playing at third, Cross. And then shortstop, Napkavage. This pitch inside. 2-0. Playing in left field, Preston Napkavage. So Alec, he's the shortstop. And then in center field, Trevor Taurus. And in right field, Mason Gray. Throw back to first. Runner gets back safely. We'll try 2-0 again here on Eiffeldano. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Eiffeldano watches that one. 2-1. Runner goes. The throw from Roth over to second, and it gets into the outfield, and that's going to be big trouble as Oliver Tereski, he gets in there to third base, and he's 90 feet away from tying up this ball game. Tough play to make. They're in the catcher position, kind of battling off the sun a little bit, so a little bit of a glare could just throw off where Roth was targeting his throw. This one inside, and Eiffeldano will take a walk. And Wausau's got runners at the corners here with no one down for Dylan Dobratz. And the last time we got to see Dylan Dobratz, he hit one out of here. I was back on Thursday night. Dobratz takes the first pitch down and in. That game where he hit the home run against Merrill, it was a 3-run shot from Dobratz. Had that in the third inning. That was a 4-run inning from Wausau last time. We have seen them score multiple runs in an inning, and Dobratz belts this one down the third base side out of play. The left fielder, he can get a good swing on the baseball here. He's got that frame to easily drive one down that left field side. 1-2 to Dylan. Ben sets. Here comes the pitch. A big swing and a miss. And Eiffeldano able to reach second base. Had my mistakes on the balls and strikes. Now he's got 2 strikes on him. Runners at second and third now. And Dobratz goes down swinging. Got him on the high stuff. And down he goes, and Luke Smugileski will step up to the plate here. try to give Wausau the lead with a ball dropping into the outfield if he's able to. The lefty watches the first pitch from Robrick just past the outer corner, 1-0. Here it comes, the 1-0, 2-0. That pitch, a fastball just at the letters of the jersey. Smogoleski pops this one up into shallow left and kind of going back on it. Should easily score the run. Caught for out 2. And Tereski scores the run, and we're tied after the RBI sacrifice fly from Luke Smogoleski. Nap Cabbage made the play on it. Eiffel Donner remains put at second base. 2 gone here in the frame. All square at 1. Caden Worth watches the fastball again up high. Nothing but fastballs we have seen so far. Here comes the pitch from Robrick, and Worth fouls this one right down the third base side. Worth has a ton of speed, so if he hits anything, even in the infield, that they kind of have to charge up on, it's going to be a very difficult play to get this guy out. Takes a ball. Robrick trying to keep that command at the plate here. Only giving up 1 hit so far. Counts all even at 2-2 here. Looks back at second. The leg kick, the pitch, and he got him chasing after one. And Robrick with another strikeout. 2 strikeouts for Ben Robrick as he gets out of the inning. Only giving up the 1 hit, 1 walk, and Smogoleski got the sacrifice RBI to make a 1-1. As we head to inning number 2, it will be Cross, Niobe, and Bussy on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes, to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Axis Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Axis Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Bullis, Brendan Retzloff here, live at Athletic Park. Today's game is presented by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan at CulliganH2O.com. Wyatt Cross with a great start here to this second inning with a base hit. Had to just go down that third base line, and Jack Barthels was not able to make a play on it. Already 4 hits in this ball game for Antigo. Throw back to first. Pretty close play as he dove back in there. And Hunter Iampi at the plate here takes this ball inside. Runner leaning more towards first. The pitch, and Iampi follows this one towards the third base dugout. All square one. Hager's pitch. Iampi down the third base side again, out of play. Cross had to retreat all the way back to first after that foul ball, and throw back to first from Hager. Nothing doing. Lucas Hager having a difficult time with his pitching here early. Iampi puts this one into center field, and it drops in shallow center for a base hit, and back-to-back hits in the frame for the Typhoon. Javon Bussey will try to keep the singles train going, maybe go for extra bases for the designated hitter. Already onto the 9-hitter of the order. No one down here in the second, and first pitch of the at-bat in there for a strike from Hager. That one, he takes it for a strike. Seemed like he didn't like the call too much there. Caught the inside part of the zone. 0-2. Here it comes, and Bussey hits a little fader, and it slices in there down the right field, and the throw gets away, and this is going to be trouble as Cross scores. Iampi stays put at second, and Javon Bussey, he's got a base hit. And on top of that, it's going to be more than likely an E9. That throw coming from Tarosky in right field just wasn't even close. He had the right idea, trying to get the runner at second base. But it did not look great. Taraz now, he takes this one in there for a strike. Trevor led off this game with a base hit, and he scored a run. It's a 2-1 ball game. Taraz fouls it back. That's a pitch that it seemed like he wanted to try to hit again after he made that contact on it. Hager from the stretch. Taraz, a sharp liner over to first base and able to make it there in time with Smogleski for the first out of the inning. One down here for Preston Apcavage. Antigo been able to play the small ball early. Napcavage, a little tweezer down the third base side, and the play gets made by Jesse Osnes. Actually, Jack Barthol's was the one who made the play for the second out. Two down. 6 base hits for Antigo here. For Mason Gray. He had to ground out his last time up. And Gray lightly taps one, and that's the way this game has been going for Antigo here tonight. The small ball is absolutely on fire as Mason Gray has a 2 RBI base hit. And it's now a 4-1 game. 7 singles for Antigo here tonight. And it's not even that Lucas Hager's pitches are off. He's pitching it well. And he's just made good enough contact to get it out into the field of play. And the fielders of Wausau are just having a tough time getting to the baseball. And now Gordy Lucht has a chance to keep this inning going. He's got a base hit in the game. All the runners who have been aboard early on in this inning have scored. And now it just leaves Mason Gray there at first. And if Gordy makes the right piece of contact, this could either be a 4-run game or a 5-run game. And Gordy, he's able to chop one down the third base side for another hit. The singles just keep coming. Antigo tonight decided that they were single and ready to mingle on the baseball. Eight hits. Alec Napcavage to keep this inning going, and Wausau wishing for the exact opposite for it to end here. The 8th hitter here in the second inning. Napcavage takes this one in there. Looked like up and in for a strike. Pretty close. Tough take there. Hager from the stretch. Fastball down low. That's the miss Hager's had here all tonight. 2-1 on Alec. Hager's fastball, when he's missed, it's been down low. We haven't really seen anything miss high. Antigo's just putting some solid pieces of hitting together now. That time he missed it high. A 3-1 count with runners at first and second. And if you're Alec and this is a pitch that you don't care for, no need to swing. We'll see what he does here. Here's the pitch. Napcavage puts a drive into it. Worth backing on it, tracking, and it goes all the way to the center field wall. This is going to be an RBI double. Make it a triple. A 2-run triple for Alec Napcavage. And Alec was going to say, hey, we're done with this singles train. Now let me get an extra base hit, and he made it a 2-run triple for Antigo. And the inning continues. Fastball missing high from Hager. Gunnar Roth here at the plate. He was the last batter of that first inning. Takes a fastball in for a strike. 1-1. How about the solid piece of hitting from Alec Napkavage there, though? Worked his way up to the 3-1 count in a great spot and situation, and he was able to barrel up right on it and get well over the speedy center fielder of Caden Worth. Almost stumbled on his way going to third. This ball's popped up, should be playable. And Hager's got it to end the inning. But Antigo, they bat a full round here in the second. A 5-run inning here for the Antigo Typhoon as it's 6-1 headed to the bottom of the second here on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Bottom of the second here on Zaleski Sports, 6-1. The score from Athletic Park. Today's game is presented by Rotographic Printing. Rotographics is your local Wausau graphic printing expert. Your business can always depend on the finest customer service that will ensure your project is done right and sets you apart from the competition. From sales, literature, retail product design, brand building. For your next graphics printing need, look to Rotographics Printing on 80th Street in Wausau today. And by Camping World. You can now get into a new RV starting at just $98 per month. We won't let the economy steal your camping season. We've worked with our preferred bank partners to lower monthly payments like never before so we can make RVing more affordable than ever before. Take advantage of this very limited time offer and lock in your low monthly payment today. First pitch of this at-bat here. In their first strike, Jesse Osnes to lead things off for the Bulldogs. 9 hits in the ball game for Antigo so far. 6 runs. 8 of those 9 hits have all been singles. A broken scoreboard here at Athletic Park here tonight. This one hit down that third base line. It's a fair ball. And Osnes, he gets halfway to second, and he tracks his way back over to first base as Preston Napkavage was able to cut it off in left field. Leadoff base hit to begin the inning here for Wausau. So back-to-back innings with leadoff base runners. And Ryan Rodemeyer will go up to the plate for his first time here today with a 1-0 count. The pitch coming from Robricht. Missed it outside. 2-0. The throw from Roth to Robricht almost got away. Here's the 2-0. And this one gets away from Roth. It's a pass ball, and advancing to second base is Jesse Osnes. And it's a 3-0 count here to Ryan Rodemeyer. We'll see if Rodemeyer has the green light from Coach Magnuson. He watches it go by. 3-1. The 3-1 offered. A chopper down the third base side. Diving attempt. Able to get a glove on it was the shortstop Alec Knapp Cabbage. And it's an infield base hit for Ryan Rodemeyer. And runners are now at the corners. And it looks like the Bulldogs are trying to put their own single train together. Third hit of the day for Wausau. All 3 hits have been singles. And Davis Winter, the lefty, has a chance to keep it going. Winter fouls this one right off of the right-hand batter's box. Fleet Farm is everything you need for summer fun on the water. Check out their huge selection of kayaks, water towels, fishing gear, and more. Shop, store, or at a store near you or online at fleetfarm.com. The 0-1 missed it. Just missed that outer corner, 1-1. This ball belted down the first baseline, out of play. Winter had a little bit of a late swing on it. As Robrick steps off of first, but they wanted to go retrieve the baseball that was just struck. So, able to resume play here. Here it comes. That one might have hit him, and it did get him. So, the runners are going to have to hold back, and the bases are now loaded. And all of a sudden, Wausau has got nobody out. Only down by the 5 runs. And with one swing of the bat, they can make it a 1-run game. Jack Barthels, the third baseman, in the 9 spot here. Second inning woes at the moment. And this could be a double play. Throw home, got him for the first out, and Barthels reaches first safely on the fielder's choice. Osnes, the runner who couldn't score there from third after Wyatt Cross threw it to Roth at home plate. So the 5-2 ground out, fielder's choice. And it's back to Oliver Tereski with the bases loaded and 1 down. Robrick's pitch down in the dirt, and Gunnar Roth making a good play behind the plate to hold the runners back. 1-0 here. Taraski, he had a base hit to lead off the game, and it was a pretty sharp one. And he lines one back over to first, and Gordy with the catch. Gordy snagged it, and he just had to step on the bag for out number 3. So Ben Robrick, he gets out of a big-time jam. Bases loaded, nobody out. Wausau not able to score a single run with those guys in scoring position. And the score remains 6-1 on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Karen from the Hearing House. Ignoring hearing loss can have many negative effects on your body and your life. Even if you don't realize it, it can affect your mind, your relationships, the way you feel, the way you act, your activities. Hearing loss is so much more than not hearing what people are saying. That's why at the Hearing House we're so passionate about what we do, because we see the changes in people's lives.
So call us if you're ready to find out if we can help you.
Make your house a hearing house.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, The path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 3, everybody. A 6-1 ball game. The Typhoon on top of the Bulldogs here on Zaleski Sports. It's American Legion Baseball. Presented by Merrill Steel. A swing and a hit up the middle, right to Hager, and the throw to first is good for the first out. And Wyatt Cross is retired here to begin this 3rd inning. But Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. And Hunter Iapi now steps up to the plate for the second time here today. He's got a base hit and a run scored. Antigo with 9 hits in 2 innings of game played so far. And 8 of those hits have been singles. That one in there for a strike from Hager. Hager looks like he's establishing the zone a little more as he's still down in the count, though. Fastball, got it in there, and it's a full count now here. We'll see what Iapi does with the count. Here it comes. Fouls it back to hang in there. A good battle we have on this second at bat of the 3rd inning between Iapi and Lucas Hager. Hager going quick. Iapi down the third base side. Osnes, backhand, the throw to first, and they got him in time. What a play by Jesse Osnes. That is a very challenging play. Back there at shortstop. He was very deep from his position, and he had to backhand glove it and then also take the time to get that throw and make it an accurate one to first base over to Smugaleski. 2 up, 2 down for Javon Bussey. Bussey, a big swing and a miss. Hager, the delivery in there for a strike and down. 1-2 is Javon. Hager looking for his first 1-2-3 inning, and this would be a big time to get it. Fastball, missed it outside. Might have gone for a setup pitch to get him chasing. Nothing doing there. 2-2. Reaching out on this fastball, able to get a piece of it is Bussey. A little early on the swing. He tries it again. Good cut from Javon to hang alive at 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Bounced it into the dirt. And it's a full count now. So back-to-back at-bats with some good battles. And Bussey swings at it. Down in the dirt, and he chased it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Lucas Hager. A much-needed one for the Bulldogs, as that's a Jamie Wenzel serve pro strikeout. Call Jamie Winslow Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Eiffel, Dono, Dobratz, and Smugaleski to lead things for the bottom of the third on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
And welcome back, everybody. Today's game here is presented by Backus Family Chiropractic. Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help at any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what your issue is or your body is dealing with, anxiety or migraines to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life that you deserve. And it's Tony Eifeldano to lead things off here in the bottom of the third. Eifeldano took a walk his first time at the plate. First pitch from Robrecht in there. 0-1. From the stretch, a big swing and a miss from the designated hitter. And down on the count early here. 0-2. Eifeldano steps out of the box. This one just missed it. Outside. Count still remains 1-2. Robrecht was looking to get him to chase it. We'll see where he goes with the fastball here. Down and away. If that's a slider, that's a good spot to locate it. But a fastball for a batter, that's easy to identify and not swing at. Count even at 2-2 now. Here it is. Eifeldano reaches up on the high fastball, and he was able to line it right down towards right field for a base hit. And Eifeldano's got a base hit to lead things off, and yet again, Wausau with a leadoff base runner. Every inning in this game, they have had a leadoff runner. Their fourth hit of the ball game. And now Dylan Dobratz, he puts a heave into this one. He watches it go towards the wall. Off the wall it goes. And fielding it in center field. Not in time there. And Eifeldano cruises from first to home. It's an RBI double for Dylan Dobratz. Trevor Taras there. He had to cover a lot of ground to get to that baseball. Found dead left center field. And it's a 6-2 ball game for Luke Smugaleski. That's Wausau's first extra base hit here today. And Dobratz, he is been known as that guy who's been able to put the charge into those baseballs and just collectively put a great swing on it. Smugaleski had the RBI sacrifice in the first. So no recorded at bat, but he does have a run batted in. Good count here to Smogoleski. He pops this one up very high. He just got underneath it. And Napcavage has got it at shortstop for out number 1. Smogoleski knew he just missed it. He put a lot into that baseball there, but just underneath it. Now Caden Worth takes a first pitch. Pretty close. Missed it, though, for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Robricht off of the bat of Worth here. And over is Napcavage in left for out number 2. That time is Preston making the play. So both Napcavages have made both outs, and now it's Jesse Osnes' turn. Wausau able to get 1 run closer here in the third. They still have a little bit further to climb as this pitch gets away from Roth, and Dobratz will reach third base. "90 feet away" would be the second run of the inning. That one in there for a strike on Jesse. 1-1 account to the shortstop, who made a great backhand play off the glove of Gunner, and he's able to get back onto the baseball before any trouble. But that play he made defensively in the top of the third off of Hunter Iapi, that was an amazing play. And Osnes, he barrels on top of this one, high and deep, off the base of the wall in center field. It's an RBI double for Jesse Osnes. And we got 2 doubles on the inning here for Wausau. And both of them RBI doubles from Dobratz and Osnes. That ball was smoked by Jesse. Pretty much any other field other than Athletic Park here, that could have been a 2-run bomb. Now it's Ryan Rodemeyer's turn. 3 hits on the inning for Wausau. Rodemeyer, he's 1 for 1 today. Rodemeyer over to the first base side, off the glove, still a chance to make a play, and the throw gets away from Antigo, and another run's gonna score. We'll see how that one gets ruled. Hunter Iapi tried to make the recovery throw, and then I think Ben Robricht didn't hustle to get to first base in time for the throw. The throw from Iapi was still well inside, and it went all the way off to the base of the fence of the first base dugout. Rodemeyer reaches on an error, but another run scores. A 3-run inning for Wausau here. And it's a 2-run game just like that. And Davis Winter almost got hit by it. In fact, he did. And Rodemeyer, or Winter, again. He's actually got hit by a pitch both times he's been up. And now Ben Robrecht, he's in a little bit of trouble again. In the second inning, he also got a lot of trouble. The bases were loaded with no one out, and he was miraculously able to get out of it, not allowing a single run. This time it's a different story. Jack Bartels will come to the plate here. Grounded into a fielder's choice in the second. And Wausau is on to their 8th hitter of the inning here. Both of these teams going through their lineups pretty quick in the first 3 innings. First pitch of that at bat just missed it down and away. And Jack Bartels has runners at first and second in Jesse Osnes and Davis Winter. Second pitch, Roth tried to frame it in there. Just missed low. Home plate umpire was not going to budge on that call. Here it comes. Fouled first. Went back into fair territory, but ruled a foul ball for Bartels. And it's a 2-1 count here on Jack. Anything that reaches the gap, this game could be tied. Bartels takes one in there for a strike, and Robrecht able to even up the count now. 1 strike away from getting out of this thing. We'll see where he goes with it. And a swing and a miss as Bartels swung above it. Another Jamie Wenzel serve pro strikeout to end the inning there. 8 hitters faced for Ben Robrecht here in the third. And it's back to a 2-run ball game after a 3-run score for Wausau at 6-4 as we head to the 4th here on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hi, this is Natalie from Abbey Bank. We would like to take a moment to thank our customers for their continued support. We know you have many options to choose from when it comes to your banking needs, and we thank you for choosing us. Please join us each Friday in June for our Customer Appreciation Fridays. We invite our customers to come into any Abbey Bank location for your free dairy treat of the week. We're happy to help support our local Wisconsin dairy farmers. Abbey Bank is member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Through June 28 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And welcome back, everybody. Inning number 4, a new pitcher on the bump here for the Bulldogs. Ethan Sillers to enter in for relief work as Lucas Hager's day comes to an end after 3 innings. And Tom Magnuson might have gone with the rule of thumb with being once you hit that 3rd time into the batting order, that's when those hitters can get very familiar with a pitcher's style. And that was the 2nd time into the batting order completed for the Typhoon here as Trevor Taras, he was going to be the next batter at the plate here, and this would be his 3rd at-bat of the ball game. So Siller's getting a few more warm-up pitches in, and his pitching, it's looking solid. So we'll see how he fares off here. But Lucas Hager had a couple of strikeouts. Teammates call Trevor Treva. A typical nickname that you get. That one in there for a strike from Sillers. 9 hits, 1 error from Antigo. Trev takes one inside. Had to back off of it a little bit. 1-1. 2-run ball game. We got a good one here in Wausau. And one finds the zone for Sillers. Taras here, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one got him right on the shoulder. And that's a tough one to take there if you're Sillers. You had him 1 pitch away from being a strikeout. And Taras reaches to lead off the 4th. And Preston Nabkavich now. Taraz picked the right pitch to get hit by from Sillers. He went the very slow stuff. Looked like the curve. First pitch there was a fastball. Another one finds it in there to the zone. And the runner's going, pitch a ball down in the dirt. Good pick at the plate there from Rodemeyer. No throw. And Taraz, he has got a stolen base off a no contested throw. And it's 2-1 now here on Nabkavich. Sun's starting to set here in Wausau. Fouled off. Into the seats, and I believe on East Wausau Avenue as well. This ball's popped up. First base side. Second baseman's going to call on it for the out. And Davis Winter, the one there to make the play. Yeah, off that foul ball. We don't want our cars to get hit over there. Would not be a fortunate series of events there. First pitch, the at-bat here to Gray, down in the dirt. Mason Gray had a 2-run base hit back in the 2nd. He was part of that big 5-run inning from the Typhoon. Takes another one inside. 2-0. Good hitters count here on the right fielder. Mason 1 for 2 in the ball game. With a runner in scoring position. And Taras. And a fastball. Missed it up high. And now he's got a bunch of pitches he can play with here. We'll see if Gray offers here at this one. Sellers from the stretch, and he missed it outside, and he just lost him on 4 consecutive pitches. Runners at first and second with 1 down. As that sun starts to go down, temperatures starting to drop just a little bit more. And the breeze starting to pick up a little bit too here in Wausau. Here's Gordy. Lucked here today. He's got 2 base hits. Solid day at the plate from the first baseman. And he's got, yet again, runners on base as he's hitting. Siller's having a tough time finding the strike zone here. He's got to start finding it here. And Lucht able to drop one in there for a base hit, and the bases are loaded. And Gordy is 3 for 3. He's got the first hit here of the inning. And Alec Napcavage has the bases loaded, and this is the guy that Wausau does not want to deal with at the plate, given the situation. He's already got 3 runs batted in, and a single and a triple. Sailors cannot find the strike zone. 1-0 to Alec. His triple came off a 3-1 count. That one finds the strike zone with the fastball. Evens the count at 1-1. Antigo trying to get those runners back. Napcavage fades one down the right field side. The play gets made, and it gets cut off by Winter here, and 1 run will score. It's an RBI sacrifice fly for Alec Napcavage, and he's got 4 RBIs in the game. The runner also ended up taking to third base, that being Mason Gray. And now Gunnar Roth with 2 outs puts one up the middle, and Worth able to run it down. Could have been trouble, but Caden Worth with the heads-up play. A great read in center field for out number 3. 1 run scores here in the 4th inning for the Typhoon. Now they're up 7-4 as we head to the bottom of the inning on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the 4th on Zaleski Sports. Brendan Retzloff, Braden Bullis here. A 7-4 ball game here at Athletic Park. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They're your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. If you have recent hail damage to your home or business, Seamless Commercial Roofing is your hail damage expert, and their workmanship is always guaranteed. Call them today for a free estimate. That's Seamless Commercial Roofing. Call 715-204-8103. It's sun now hidden behind the overcast skies as it's also setting. Time 8:17. And Oliver pops one up out of play. The Typhoon tried to run it down. And that would have been Mason Gray to track it but he had a long distance to cover on it. Taraski, he is 1 for 2. Had the leadoff hit. A big swing and a miss on that cut from Taraski. In the second inning, lined into a double play. Gordy Luck made a great catch at first base to prevent any runs from scoring. And this ball is hit into the right center field gap, and that is known as the triple alley, but it's cut off by the center fielder, and it's a leadoff stand-up double for Oliver Taraski. And just like that, 4 innings in a row, Wausau has had a leadoff runner on base. Their first extra base hit to lead off an inning. All of the other ones have been base hits. And now Tony Ifildano, who has reached base both appearances here tonight, has an RBI chance to get that 1 run back and maybe go for more for the Bulldogs. Lots of hitting in this game tonight. Ifildano fouls this one towards his own dugout. 10 hits for Antigo. And 7 hits for Wausau. Here's the pitch, Ifildano. Big swing and a miss. And he's down to 1-2 here. Great speed of Taraski at second base. Here comes the pitch, Ifildano. He chased it. Roth has to make a throw to first, though, and he lost the handle of it. And Ifildano is going to reach on a strikeout. That's a tough pill to swallow there. If you're the Typhoon, reaching on a K. You don't see that happen often. And now Dylan Dobratz. Ben Robrecht has to face the power hitter of the left fielder. He had an RBI double in the third. And he's got runners at the corners. And this guy's got some serious power. Takes this first pitch in there for a strike. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield. Learn more at expressemployment.com or expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Three strikeouts on the day for Ben Robrecht, including the one with the runner at first base and Tony Ifildano. Missed the fastball inside. Solid pitch. Just missed it, though. 1-1. Ifildano has a pretty decent lead at first. Throw outside. Don't know if he was thinking that Ifildano was going to take off on that pitch and decided to go with the throw out to the catcher. Here's the 2-1. Runner going. And Dobratz lines this one right off the glove of Cross. And it goes all the way to the wall in the left field corner. And Dobratz is into second. And Wausau has 2 runs on the board again. It's a 2-run double from Dylan Dobratz. And Wausau is now within 1 run. A 7-6 ball game. And the tying run now in scoring position for Smogaleski. Smogs watched it outside for a ball. Robrecht missed it again. 2-0, down and away with that pitch. And if you're Antigo, you'd have to wonder when this is the end of the line for Ben. Third pitch, just missed it high and in, and a really good hitter's count on the cleanup hitter for Wausau here. And he was just standing there watching it. He had no business at all in swinging at it. And there is still nobody out here in the fourth inning, as Ben Robrecht is in a lot of trouble here after giving up that walk. But Dylan Dobratz with the double. Wyatt Cross almost had a play at third base. It went right off of his glove from Dobratz. Ben Robrecht gonna stay in this thing. Still nobody out. And Wausau has a pinch hitter in, and it's Ian Stahl for Caden Worth. Stahl sets the bunt. Had a lot of spin on it. Out of play. Caden Worth, he was 0 for 2. And Ian Stahl is the selection from Tom Magnuson. Here in the fourth inning. We'll see if he drops a bunt again. He does. A low chopper over to Robrecht. He turns around. Look out! Oh my goodness. That just did not look pretty as Stahl is checking in on the player who is covering first base, and I believe that it was Hunter Iapi, as the whole team of Antigo is going in to check on their second baseman. That was a very scary play, and he is still down on the ground. And this is just a scary sight you guys don't want to see. I will do my best to describe everything that's going on in this moment, but we still have not seen any movement at all. He's moving his right hand a little bit. Now his left hand, but Hunter Iapi down on the ground. We're going to take a little TV break. We'll be right back.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
And welcome back, everybody. Hunter Iopi still on that first base line on the ground here. A scary moment here at Athletic Park. Ian Stahl dropped a bunt. Looks like they're trying to have him get up here, and he has finally made his way back up as the crowd clapping for him, and prayers go out to Hunter Iopi after that play. Ben Robrick's throw. The scary thing about the entire play was when Ben Robrick fielded the ball from Stahl, he turned around to throw it to third, but he decided to hold it back, and he did a complete 180 and throw it back towards first. And Hunter Iopi, he was there to cover at first base. And Robrick just threw it well inside and very high, which just brought him into a position where he was so vulnerable to getting hit by the base runner. And I'm still not too sure whether or not it was an out recorded. A great sportsmanship moment, though, between both of these teams, though. And for Ian Stahl to go out and reach out to him right away and make sure that he's all right was a brilliant thing to do. I mean, because all these people, they're all tied in as a community, and when you see something like that happen in sports, it's absolutely one of the worst things that you can watch. Seemed like, I'm not sure if that was his family that went in to check in on him. I believe that's his mom and dad who went down onto the field to make sure that he was all right. Iopi, he's still sat down on the bench. It's good to see that he's moving around a little bit. A new pitcher is into the ball game here for Antigo, and it's Preston Napcavage. The throw from Robrick just left Iopi very vulnerable to getting hit by the base runner. And he just took a big hit onto the side.
Yeah, it was on his hip. They hit hip to hip, and it gave him a stinger, so he lost all feeling in his leg. That's why he was panicking. Didn't want to get. Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's got a deep contusion, but they hit hip to hip is what caused it. So, and the name's Iopi.
So Hunter Iupi dealing with what's likely a contusion and a stinger reported by his dad here. Thank you for providing extra information for us. And so the base runner was out. So Iupi miraculously was able to hang on to that baseball after dealing with that much contact. Just a scary moment, and thank God that he's all right. Jesse Osnes here with one down. Runners at second and third here. And the pitch up and away from Napcavage. Now if you're Antigo, it's all about trying to regather your thoughts and get your head back into the game after a scary moment like that. And this ball gets hammered into deep center field and can't get to the ball in time, was the center fielder, Taurus. And just like that, they were actually only able to get one run on the board, and it's an RBI double for Jesse Osnes. Another double here today from Jesse. A 3-run inning here for Wausau. Nice pitch outside on Rodemeyer. Runners at second and third for Ryan. Reached on an error his last time up. He's 1 for 2 in the game. And we are tied here in Wausau. The sun making its way back out over that left field wall. Rodemeyer takes a changeup outside. Here he comes from Napcavage, and Rodemeyer watches this one in there for a strike. He thought about throwing the bat away to take the walk, but it dropped in there. Rodemeyer now with the 3, make that 3-2. Right off of the awning of the pavilion here at Athletic Park. And Napcavage, he's losing his hat from his hard throwing. Not the first time Wausau has dealt with the pitcher losing his cap whenever he threw it at him. A 3-run inning for Wausau, and it's in there, a called strike 3. Down goes Rodemeyer, and it's a strikeout for Preston Napcavage. 2 gone in the 4th. For Davis Winter. He's got hit by a pitch both of his times he's been at the plate. And this pitch gets away off the backstop. A very short backstop to flip. And they got him out. What a play by Connor Roth. Being able to field it off of the backstop there. And how about that for Antigo? What a crazy series of events in that 4th inning. And we are tied at 7, headed to the 5th here on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I'm Karen from the Hearing House. Ignoring hearing loss can have many negative effects on your body and your life. Even if you don't realize it, it can affect your mind, your relationships, the way you feel, the way you act, your activities. Hearing loss is so much more than not hearing what people are saying. That's why at the Hearing House we're so passionate about what we do, because we see the changes in people's lives.
So call us if you're ready to find out if we can help you.
Make your house a hearing house.
Welcome back, everybody. Inning number 5, just about to get underway here on Zaleski Sports. Whether it concerns your personal life or your business, with Axis Insurance, you know you're taken care of. Auto, home, business, life, and disability, no matter. This one popped up and hit over into left field to Dobrats for the out. No matter what your needs, look to Axis Insurance and rest easy. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net. Axis Insurance, their business revolves around you. So Wyatt Cross, he is retired, and now it's on to a new hitter in the game after Ayupi had to get taken out of the game, and it's a base hit for Caden Novak. Caden Novak into the game for Hunter. And he delivers with a base hit with 1 down as we are tied here at 7. Nine hits for Wausau here today. 11 hits for Antigo. And Ben Robricht, he is stepping up at the plate here in the position where Javon Bossy was in the 9 spot. So Bossy, his day might be over, and I think it's just because of that injury that the lineups are just now completely changed around. Robrick takes one down into the dirt. There's also a new pitcher into the game for Wausau. And I believe it's Davis Winter. This one a ground ball over to Osnes, backhanded, 6-4, and the 3. And Robrick slams his helmet down in frustration. How about that play from Jesse Osnes? Making it look easy with the 6-4-3 double play to conclude the top of the 5th. Headed to the bottom of the inning. We're all tied. That's 7 here on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, The path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
That's why I bring Charger with me all the time. Yep. Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the fifth. Davis Winter is going to lead things off here. Then it's Jack Barthels. And then back to the top of the order, and Oliver Tereski. All tied up at 7. We have a great ball game going on here in Wausau. Today's game is brought to you by the Hearing House. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Kobe, Neilsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. And by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kobe, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicolaybank.com. And this has been a tough night for Davis Winter. That's the 3rd pitch he's got hit by today. You can't make this stuff up. The only times that the only times where a player's got hit by a pitch has been Davis Winter tonight. 3 times Davis Winter has taken a hit, and he's in a lot of pain on his side after he took it right on the abs. Jack Barthels at the plate here for Wausau, and that is inevitably another leadoff base runner here for the Bulldogs here in the 5th. Throw back to first. Almost got away from Gordy. A good catch from Lucht to keep the runner put at first base. And Davis Winter, he was in as another relief pitcher in that last inning for Wausau. And after getting hit by that pitch, we'll see if he continues his day pitching after a scoreless 5th. Runner messing around there at first base, and the pitch almost got away. Good catch behind the plate from Roth. Cabbage a little out of control on the rubber so far. In relief for Ben Robrecht, and the throw to first. They might have him in trouble here. And he dives in there, and they got him out. The pinch runner got caught trying to steal second, and 1 down. Not sure who the pinch runner was in there for. Brennan Fictum, the pinch runner, got caught stealing there. And that would have been the pitch to get the steal on there as it went off the glove of Roth for another ball, and 3-0 count here. Here it comes. And Barthels takes it in there for a strike. 3-1 to Jack. Jack 0 for 2 here tonight. And that pitch got away from Nat Cabbage there and to reset things here with one out with a runner at first. Back to the top of the batting order for Wausau. And Taraski is 2 for 3 here tonight. Had a double in his last at bat. Popped up on a play. Into the plaza of this beautiful venue it went. Just past 8:45 here in Central Time. We thank all of our viewers for tuning into our game here tonight. A pretty good one. 7-7 your score. The scoreboard, the active scoreboard here at Athletic Park, not functioning after a home run. Got hit last night right on it. Big swing and a miss from Oliver. And if you go back to the good times on YouTube of Dodger films and his softball series, a home run off the scoreboard, that's a 5-run home run. But for the Woodchucks, unfortunately, was not a 5-run shot. It is a 3-run home run. That Cabbage might have got thrown off by the car horn there. Here we go. Pitch on Taraski, and it gets away from him, and it's another walk. Back-to-back walks. And you can include the previous at-bat beforehand where it was a hit by pitch. Lots of base runners tonight. And not just for Wausau, even for Antigo. Antigo has had 12 base runners, 10 hits, and 2 walks for the Typhoon. And Wausau, I'd have to do a little bit of counting. Tony Eiffel-Dano at the plate here fouls it off. They have a lot more base runners than Taylor Swift does have hits. I'll say that. "17 different base runners for Wausau here tonight. Doing my counting, if my arithmetic is correct. Then again, I did not go to school to do mathematics. Here comes the pitch from Nap Cabbage, and he missed it outside again. And I think the car siren once again might have had him miss it outside. I have no idea what's going on outside of this facility. Trying to get some focus, almost hit him with the pitch inside. That's 3 consecutive balls on Eiffel-Dano, and we're already up to the full count to Tony. Dylan Dobratz, the dangerous hitter, awaits on deck. The pitch, and Eiffel-Dano sends a drive, and it one hops over into left field, and the bases are loaded. Tony Eiffel-Dano, he has reached base all of his appearances tonight, including that strikeout that he had back in the 4th. He was able to reach on the pass ball. This is the 4th different time tonight Wausau has had the bases loaded, and now it's 18 different players have reached base, or 18 times. Not 18 different players. They don't have that many. They have about 16 on their roster, and Dobratz, with one swing of a bat, he can really flip the script of this game. At one point, Antigo was up 6-1. All of a sudden, we're tied. Dobratz got a good cut on it, fouled it back. The Wausau Woodchucks are playoff bound after defeating Madison. And Dobratz hits a hammer down the third base line. And that's the third time he's hugged it right in there. It's a 2-run double. Have a night, Dylan Dobratz. He's got 3 doubles here tonight. 5 runs batted in for Dylan. It's 9-7. 19 base runners for Wausau. Okay, maybe that Taylor Swift point was a bit of a stretch, but there's a bunch of artists that Wausau at this point has more base runners on base than some artists have hits. I mean, you could throw some out there like Billie Eilish, plenty more base runners than Billie Eilish has hits. I mean, there's a lot that are out there. The list goes on and on. To get above that number, you got to be a respectable artist, and much respect to those music artists. And Luke Smogoleski, he hits one high into right field, and the play gets made for the out, and the runners are going to take from second to third and third to home. It's another run on the board, and Luke Smogoleski has another RBI sacrifice fly. Wausau has had 3 consecutive innings where they have put up 3 runs. And here's Ian Stahl. Dropped the bunt his last time up in that scary play. And has Dylan Dobratz at third base with an RBI opportunity, and this pitch gets away. Dobratz, he's going to try to do it again, and he tries to jump it. He went Super Mario all over on it, but that time Bowser got the best of him. And that is going to do it for the inning. But Wausau has taken the lead. Another 3-run inning. It's 10-7 here on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Top of the 6th here on Zaleski Sports, and Taras leads things off, and he's going to hit one into the perfect spot for it to drop for a base hit. It's a lead-off base hit for Trevor Taras here in the 6th. Antigo is up by 5 runs at one point in this game. Wausau has came back to make it a 10-7 game. This one right off the end of the bat of Napkavage. And he installs, got it in center field for the out. So one down, runner at first base here for Mason Gray. Napkavage over 4 in the game tonight. Gray, on the other hand, he's got a 2-run base hit and a walk. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Davis Winter continues his work after getting hit by that pitch in the last inning. This one fouled out of play. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kobe, Edgar, Medford, and Merrill. Or to learn more at nicolaybank.com. It's a base hit, and the runner makes his way over to third. We're going to have a play at third base, and he is out. And pointing back over to the home plate umpire is Tarson. That was a very close play because when the tag was applied from Eiffel Dono there, I don't think Taurus had his foot on the bag after he slid across it. I think that's the one thing that got him, but Mason Gray, he does go to second base here. But there's 2 down. That was a very close play over at third base. And, I mean, both of these teams could plead their cases either way. It comes down to the officiating, and they stuck with the call of it being an out. Looked like a very close play, though. A big swing and a miss from Lucht here. Gordy tonight, 3 for 3. Base hits. Antigo started this game with 8 singles in a row, and then Alec Napkavage broke it up with a 2-run triple in the second inning. This pitch taken in the dirt for a ball. And a 2-1 count here on Gordy. So Mason Gray's hit ruled as a base hit. Runner out at third base being Taurus, and advancing to second on the out was Gray. 2-2 here on Lucht. Checks back at second. Winter went with the change up high. Full count on the first baseman. Just hit the 9 o'clock hour. And he will take a walk after the fastball missed it outside. And Alec Napkavage, he is the tying run for Antigo here, if he can send one out of here. And Alec, he's the guy to do it. He's got a single and a triple. And Napkavage puts one into the gap. And it drops fair, and this is going to be possibly 2 runs. They send the runner, the throw home, and he is out. What a relay! Ian Stahl over to Jesse Osnes, and Osnes with the throw to the plate to Rodemeyer. And they gun him down. And only one run scores for Antigo as it's 10-8. We head to the bottom of the 6th here on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Madeline from Abbey Bank. We would like to take a moment to thank our customers for their continued support. We know you have many options to choose from when it comes to your banking needs, and we thank you for choosing us. Please join us each Friday in June for our Customer Appreciation Fridays. We invite our customers to come into any Abbey Bank location for your free dairy treat of the week. We're happy to help support our local Wisconsin dairy farmers. Abbey Bank is member FDIC and equal housing lender.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Through June 28 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the 6th here on Zaleski Sports. Braden Bullis, Brendan Retzloff here from Athletic Park. Today's game is brought to you by Next Step. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Also by SC Swiderski. An SES apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Ian Stahl here to lead off the 6th. Dobratz got caught trying to make it home his last time up, and he tried to leap over Connor Roth, the catcher, and or actually no, it was Preston that Cabbage he tried to leap over, and it did not work. The leapfrog game failed. So both of the last outs of this past inning have been at home plate. Fouled back. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Temperatures around 65 degrees, and that got him. I think that got him right on his padding outside of his pocket. That's one of the best ways to get hit by a pitch there for Ian Stahl. Right off of his pad for when he's on base. Throw back to first. And another leadoff base runner. 6 consecutive innings for Wausau with a leadoff base runner. If you guys wanted to watch a game that has plenty of base runners, this is the game for you. Wausau now has a total of 21 base runners in this game, scoring 10 runs. And Antigo has a total of 15 base runners in this game. Wausau with a total of 11 hits with the 10 runs. Antigo has more hits than Wausau, actually. 14 hits for Antigo here tonight. This pitch gets away, and Osnes is going to take a walk. Runners at first and second with no one down. Probably a good idea to walk Jesse, because he's got 2 doubles and a base hit. 2 runs batted in for Jesse here tonight, and Ryan Rodemeyer's turn. Looked like he was going to drop a bunt, missed it outside on the pitch. Rodemeyer, 1 for 2 tonight. Drops a good bunt. Napcavage thought about throwing to third, and now the throw to first, and he gets him in time. Runners advance to second and third. Napcavage thought about throwing it over to third. Would have been a very difficult play. So Osnes over to second and Stahl on third. And Stahl, he's playing in center field now, and he's got a lot of speed. Davis Winter at the box. He's done nothing but get hit by pitches here tonight. Takes a fastball inside. That one got very close to hitting him again. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. The lefty waits for the pitch, and down and away. Two runners in scoring position here for the reliever. And he just put a heave into that one. That ball is demolished. Sat on that pitch pretty good. Just a little too long. Try it again here. Here's the pitch. Fastball from Napcavage. Up high. And I believe it's a full count now here on Winter. Started at second base today, now he's pitching. And he takes a ball downstairs, and hey, that's another way you can take first base, by not getting hit by a pitch. Take the walk. Davis Winter has reached base all of his appearances, and Brennan Fictum looks like he's going to pinch run again for the pitcher. And Napcavage Day comes to an end, and it looks like the first baseman, Gordy Luchtwell, maybe go on to relief. I'm not too sure what's going on here. They toss the ball back to him. Exchange of gloves, since he was wearing the first baseman glove. Give him a pitcher's mitt instead of the first baseman mitt. And with this pitching change coming up here, we'll send things to a 1-minute TV break. We'll be right back for more here on Zaleski.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. The future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
And we are back in Wausau here at Athletic Park. Gordy Luck to continue his relief pitching. Trying to keep this game within reach for the Typhoon. 7-10. 8-10. Your score. But a lot of trouble here early with the bases loaded and only one out for Oliver Tereski. Except it's Jack Barthels. My mistake. Jack takes one down and in for a ball. And Barthels with one swing of a bat here, he can really shut the door on this game here tonight. Made some solid contact there into the plaza. Barthels here tonight does not have a hit. Reached on a walk in the 5th inning of this one. Barthels lines one in there to right field, and the play is made, and Stahl's going to take up to get that one run back. It's a 3-run lead for the Bulldogs, up 11-8. As Barthels got the work done with 2 outs with an RBI sacrifice there. And now Oliver Tereski mixed up the 28 and 27 before. Tereski reached base 3 times. 2 for 3 here tonight. And Roth had to dive down on it. And both base runners are going to advance 90 feet. And that's Osnes and Fictum, the base runners. Osnes on third, Fictum on second. Tereski right off the inside of the bat, and it's going to drop and fall for a hit. 1 run will score, and now this throw gets thrown away and cut off by the pitcher. Good thing he was sitting there for it. Tereski, he was all able to make it a second base from that. Just because the throw was wild, it's going to be a base hit and a throwing error with the runner advancing over to second base for Tony Eiffeldano. He has reached base every single time here tonight. That went in there for a strike. If Eiffeldano reaches, you have a dangerous hitter on deck awaiting in Dylan Dobratz. He already has 5 runs batted in here tonight. Eiffeldano, he's going to put one in right into a little gap. And another run scores. And just like that, Wausau yet again has a 3-run inning. And another base hit. Eiffeldano on board. 13-8. And Dobratz has his chance to make himself one of the best nights we've seen out of a hitter in a long time. 3 for 4, 3 doubles, 5 runs batted in. A big swing and a miss. He's trying to do something. Down 2 strikes here. Luck trying to get out of this. Down by 5. The pitch down and away. Here it comes. Just missed it inside. Lots of offense here tonight. Dobratz gets ready for the pitch. And it's in there for a called strike 3. And Dobratz goes down looking. And is lucked. Gets out of it. And one of the 3 runs that scored in that inning, Napkevich was responsible for. And it's another 3-run inning. 3 runs off of only 2 hits yet again for the Bulldogs headed to the 7th on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Three outs to go for the Bulldogs here on Zaleski Sports. And it's Gunnar Roth, Wyatt Krause, and Caden Novak for the inning. Swing and a miss. Is Winter trying to end it here tonight. And get Wausau back in the win column. Ball down and away. Roth 0 for 3 here tonight. Done a lot of dirty work behind the plate as the catcher position, though, tonight. He's had a very eventful night from back there. And he puts a sharp contact into this one. Stahl able to back on it in center field. And that's just the type of night it has been for Gunnar Roth as he is retired. Lined out to center field the time before that and hit one sharply back there again. Now Wyatt Krause. 1 for 3 here tonight with a base hit. Krause right to Osnes as he leaps. Just a little bunny hop and a catch for Jesse for out number 2. And Antigo is down to their final out here tonight. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. A base hit for Novak that gets right by the glove of Eifeldano. Eifeldano did not get a glove on it, so it's ruled as a base hit. The 15th hit of the game for the Typhoon. Wausau sitting on 13 hits. 28 hits in this game. Make it 29 right on cue. As Ben Robricht extends the game. 29 hits. Take a guess how many base runners we have seen tonight. 43 base runners. Might be 44. Stahl on it, though. And he's going to close it. And the Bulldogs end victorious. A 13-8 victory. And like I said, if you wanted to watch a game of hits, this was the game, and a game of base runners as well. 13-8. Davis Winter able to get the win for the Bulldogs. Losing pitcher tonight was Preston Napcavage. And we will send things to our Merrill Steel postgame show. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll be right back.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Welcome back, everybody, to our Merrill Steel postgame show. The final score here tonight, 13-8. The winning pitcher being Davis Winter and the losing pitcher, Preston Napcavage. We had so many things happen in this game. I'll just start with the first inning of the game. It looked like Antigo was really going to dominate and take control after Lucas Hager was struggling just a little bit. 8 base hits in the first 2 innings for the Typhoon. And then Alec Napcavage had an RBI, 2 RBI triple in that second inning to break the streak of singles for Antigo. It was quite the night for offense. If that's what you were looking for, you got it. Antigo had a total of 16 hits, here tonight. Wausau had a total of 13 hits, 29 hits recorded in this game, only 2 errors that I have in my scorebook. And we had a scary moment within this game. Hunter Iupi. We hope that he is doing all right and His parents ended up talking to us, or his dad talked to us for just a little bit, helped us clarify what was going on. So great appreciation to him on that. But we still send our prayers out to Hunter, you and your family, to make sure that you are all right. But how about the day for Dylan Dobrats at the plate for the Bulldogs? 5 RBIs, 3 doubles in the game for Dylan. And Wausau really showed up when it mattered. They were down by at least 5 runs at a moment, and they were able to win this thing by 5 runs. So technically, they had a 10-run difference. They were able to make it in some great defensive plays too, coming from the man who's walking across the screen there, Jesse Osnes. As you can tell, all these guys are a brotherhood. They're all talking to each other, having great conversation with each other, taking a picture down there. It just shows that all these guys respect each other. And when Iupi ended up going down in that moment when Stahl crashed into him, Stahl, he was right there to check up on him, make sure he was all right. And he told all of the guys in the Antigo dugout to get out there and check on their friend, teammate, and for some of them, classmate. It's just how this night was. 43 different base runners here tonight in a 13-8 ball game. Final score, like I said, the 13-8. That's going to do it for us here in Wausau. We thank you guys for tuning in. What a beautiful night it was to have some Monday night baseball. Yeah, Braden, you agree? The Wausau Woodchucks, for you as well, ended up going victorious, and they're going to the playoffs. So it's super exciting to hear about that. A great night out here. Final score, 13-8 here in Wausau. Braden Bullis, Brendan Retzloff, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful night, everybody.